There you go.
Yeah. So and now that market, we're coming off of that market. Now prices are starting to settle. You know, they're not going up like they were. They're starting to settle. And unfortunately, we are starting to see foreclosures because of tax values are going up. Insurance to insure the homes are going up. So people that are not quite aware of their escrow account found out that your payment can go up if your insurance and your taxes go up. And it's out of budget, and it's causing them to go into short sale and foreclosure.
Oh, man. I hate to hear that. Yeah. So you would say right now it's pretty much a buyer's market?
Yes, it is a buyer's market.
Yeah.
Interest rates have went down a little bit. When I first started in the business, interest rates was 11%. So when they got to 6%, it was unrealistic. But when they got to 4 and 2%, I was like, yeah, this is not real.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a real market.
Yeah.
Right now, we're back at that 6%. And I think that's where we're going to stay because that's more realistic. So you still have an increase in ability for buyers to buy. You are introducing new buyers coming in. Of course, the kids that are graduating from college right now in certain fields are making 3 times more than what we made when I came out of college. So they're able to buy more.
Yeah.
You know, so we are having still some buyers, but the sellers can't move as much. So we don't have high inventory right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you have so many options right now for people to rent properties that look like home ownership. And I really think this new generation does not like to commit as much. So then they don't want to commit to having a 30-year and here lately about a 50-year mortgage.
Mortgage, right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, more people renting.
Yeah, they are. More people are renting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this, Kim. Can you talk a little bit about the process, though, of someone that's looking to buy their first home? If they was looking to buy, like someone that may be looking at this podcast, if they're looking to purchase their first home, what are some things they may need to have in order, and what some of the steps in that process looks like?
Well, right now, I actually volunteer with United Way doing home buyers classes, helping people that are transitioning in housing. And my recommendation would be first to do a home buyers class. Okay. So that way you can be educated and you can advocate for yourself. Like, don't have a total reliance on anybody in the process. Like, at least take a home buyers class so you can know what the process is. But that would be my first step. Take a home buyers class. Okay. And then after that, check your financing. Create a budget, an active budget with active saving. Lenders love to see that you're saving your money. So adjust your budget, adjust your habits, your spending habits, because a house also include repairs, also include your payment can go up because of your taxes and insurance. So creating a budget that allows you to take care of a house just like you would take care of a child, it can be expensive. Yeah, blinds cost a lot of money. Yeah. You know, you may want to paint. Even if you have a new construction, you may want a picture on the wall. So adjusting your budget for your home, creating new financial habits. Yep. And then the most important thing right now that I'm advocating for is not only you doing your budget, but also make a plan for after you're in your home and how you're going to transfer this generational wealth. But I'll get to that next. So then the next step is you've got to go to a lender and you have to prove that you're financially capable of buying a house. That means your pay stub, bank statements, W-2s, all of that has to add up to a good risk for the lender. So before you go to a lender, go ahead and get those paperworks out. Know how to get your pay stub. Know how to get your W-2. Know how to pull your taxes. And have that already in a PDF, one PDF preferably, and be able to send that to the lender or upload it in an online application. Shop around before you even let a lender pull your credit and see who's giving the best rates, what kind of benefits you have from your company, your 401k to use it as a down payment, and understand how much money you need to purchase a house. And in most cases, you need to have at least 4% of whatever you buy. So if you are buying a $100,000 house, then you need to have $4,000 saved up. Same thing with $200,000. You need an $8,000 saved up. So have 4% of your the cost of the house saved up. And be ready to pay it out. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay. All right. And let me ask you this, Kim, a business owner. If they're a business owner, let's say that they're not on W-2, what's the process normally for a business owner looking to purchase a home?
So with a business owner, they're going to look at your tax returns, your adjusted gross income. That's all they care about. What is your adjusted gross income? So business owners have opportunities to write off a lot, which means you don't pay taxes on what you're writing off.
Right.
But at the same time, that's now your income, because you just told the federal government this is actually what you make. So, for instance, you have somebody that's W-2, they have before taxes and after taxes.
Right.
Well, we don't have before and after taxes on businesses unless you paid into the taxes ahead of time.
Right.
But it's going to be according to your adjusted gross income. So with a business owner, just be prepared to have paid your taxes, and you can be on a payment plan to pay your taxes back, but it has to be active, like 12 months in most cases with a business, because they want to categorize that risk according to what your habits are as far as paying your taxes, because that's where you justify your income at. I mean, you do have such things as hard money lenders that allow you to do no income qualifications, but they're going to look at your bank statement. But I don't even advise that, because the person that can get your house, take your house from you, is the IRS. So you don't want to play with them.
Right. Exactly.
You don't want to play with them.
Yeah.
They will make you liquidate your assets.
Yep. Yep. If you owe, definitely. Yeah.
Hello, this is G Bass, Rise of the 1%, Rise Media. We on this Saturday evening about to get ready to knock out some podcast episodes with some individuals here in the city of Atlanta making some big moves. You can see here, look, this is how it goes down. Here when our guests come and sit down with myself, G Bass, other Rise of 1% of Rise Media, to have that conversation, to share the story, share the journey, share what you got going on. So listen, everybody got a story, everybody got a journey. And then you got some things going on, then you definitely can get with us and see if it'll be a fit to be on the Rise of 1% podcast and actually have that discussion with myself. It's going to be a link to a form for you to fill out. You said www.theriseof1%.com/pod form. Again, www.theriseof1%.com/pod form. It's going to be in this video. You can fill that out. And we can see if there'll be a fit for you to come on and have that conversation with myself. If you don't fill out the form, then obviously it's not for you, and that's fine. We're looking for those that's serious. Those that's serious about rising to the top 1% are already in the 1%. That's what we're looking to sit down with myself right here. As you can see, Rise Media. Rise of the 1%. This is how we get down. We have a great time and have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, if you're serious, make sure you fill out the form. We'll look over the form, see if it's a fit. If it's a fit, we'll reach out. If not, we won't reach out. We'll just continue to move forward. But with that said, this is G Bass. See you soon. Have a great one on purpose.